Peace, y'all. So I hope you guys are enjoying y'all Sunday like I am. Just watching a little basketball. I just wanted to record this little short video real quick, just to point out what was said by Mr. Charles Barkley here. Now I could be reaching with this, but it's very interesting what he said here. Just in the wake of the video that I did a few days ago. I'm not saying that Charles Barkley watches my videos or anything like that, but it's just ironic that I was talking about the magnetic balls, and we see a game here between the Denver Nuggets and the LA Lakers. We obviously see, we see them rocking their Mamba jerseys here, and they continuing their tribute to Kobe Bryant as far as the sacrifice and what occurred, so on and so forth. They're wearing the black and the yellow for the sun god and Saturn, because that was a part of the programming for Kobe Bryant, in which he worshipped the pagan ideologies and so on and so forth. He was an ultimate Luciferian. That's what he was about. But just pay attention to what Charles Barkley says. I'm sorry, I know I went on a little tangent, but pay attention to what Charles Barkley says, because it's very, very interesting, man. So let me just let me just unpause it here.
Still a game with the rebound, not the block.
Yeah, the game is over. If you get that first rebound.
Because the block gives you 2.1
What are they doing?
And there is Anthony Davis.
Well, you got to follow.
Yeah, there was no screen, but when you got to follow.
Man, no screen. Yeah, that was a magnet.
Y'all heard that? You heard that? He said that was a magnet. Now listen. Let me just play it in cohesion. I'm not gonna interrupt. Let me just play it in cohesion because of the way of how everything just got awkward. It just sounded very awkward after he said that. Like it was a slight silence after that.
Not the block.
Yeah, the game is over. If you get that first rebound.
Because the block gives you 2.1
What are they doing?
And there is Anthony Davis.
Well, you got to follow.
Yeah, there was no screen, but when you got to follow.
Man, no screen. Yeah, that was a magnet.
See, what people got to understand is that they play jokes on the masses. They really do, man. As far as the fact that the masses, the majority of the masses don't understand what this world is truly driven by and galvanized by. It's truly galvanized by the esoteric spirits, the esoteric understanding, the Luciferian energies, as far as, what they do behind the scenes and what they worship behind the scenes, as well as just their trickery as far as their ways of how they want to get things done. Certain codes they want to make ends meet, so on and so forth. As far as like certain games like this, where you have a game two between the Denver Nuggets and the LA Lakers, and they're wearing their Mamba jerseys. We understand, and their belief system, as far as what they believe in the channeling of energies and blood drinking and sacrifice, so on and so forth. So with this game and Anthony Davis and him taking that shot, that was all based in what he said, as far as him saying, we're never going to lose in these jerseys or something like that because they wore the Mamba jerseys. It's all about channeling energies. That's what they believe in the Luciferian circles, because sex magic and blood drinking, that's all about the bringing together of two entities, and them sharing energy, or them exchanging energy, them exchanging spirits, for lack of a better term. You know what I mean? And they believe in that. Not to go too left, but that's what it's about. It truly is about that type of belief system. It goes into that type of thought process when it comes to what they believe in as far as the entertainment industry. So when it comes to magnetic balls and such, yes, man, they do put magnets in the balls, but not for every game. Certain games that they want to push and they want to rig. You see the Nuggets, they was about to win this game. Now, I understand you have game-winning shots. They actually do occur. But some game-winning shots, they happen due to the magnetic balls being able to come together, as far as the basketball and the rim. I'm just saying, like, it's no coincidence that Chuck just said what he said. You got to understand, this is the year 2020. So we are starting to really see things for what they are in these days. You know, there's not a surprise as far as like all this crazy shit that's going on, because this is the year 2020, and from 2020, it's just gonna happen subsequently. It's gonna continue all this weird, wild shit because we are in the last days. So they're gonna continue to play mind games and tricks on the masses with this shit. You hear this man say that's a magnet, and look, let me just continue, man. I know I'm talking, but let me continue.
First buzzer beater for AD in about 5 seasons.
Tell you what, give Joker on that play, man. That's how great of a kid he is. That wasn't even his man. He tried to get a hand up.
So you see, after, you know, the silence and how awkward it was, it seems like Charles Barkley had to kind of like recover to make it seem like, you know, I'm trying to make it, you know, realistic by saying, oh, you know, Jokic, he did a good job with his hand up, you know what I mean? Like, they know what they be doing, man. With certain things, like, you know, where you see certain rappers and they have interviews, and sometimes the guy that's doing the interview or whatever, he asks the rapper about the Illuminati, and, you know, the rapper go into like talking about how, nah, this ain't real. I'm not into none of that Illuminati stuff. They know what they doing when they do that. They try to trick y'all by saying, nah, I'm not down with that, so it can make it seem as if it's not legit. They understand that because they understand how to play those mind games, how to basically manipulate the masses. And this is what they do continually. It's no doubt, man. I truly believe that there are magnets in, you know, certain basketballs for certain games. Just like the Kawhi Leonard game in Game 7 last year against the Philadelphia 76ers. Just like this game right here. I truly believe that there was a magnet in the ball, or some type of, you know, connection between the rim, in which it was some sort of, you know, magnetic, you know, I don't know, operation or whatever, for lack of a better term. I'm sure there's magnets in those balls. Just like I said, there was a commercial in 2007 in which, you know, basically, I don't know who it was. I forget the guy's name, but he was basically mocking the NBA in a way by saying, yes, there are magnets in the balls. And he was using Baron Davis, you know, just a little montage of Baron Davis or whatever. But just look at it, man. So yeah, man, this is just my little video I wanted to do, just based off of me watching this game, and I just caught Charles Barkley just say what he said. So I'm gonna just play it again, just for you know, cohesion. Let's just play it in cohesion, if that's a word, cohesion. All right.
Yeah, the game is over. If you get that first rebound.
Because the block gives you 2.1
Plumlee doing?
And there is Anthony Davis.
Well, you gotta follow him.
Yeah, there was no screen, Plumlee. You got to follow.
Yeah, no screen. Yeah, that was a magnet.
First buzzer beater.
And you hear that little smirk. You hear that little chuckle there from Kenny. Man, they be playing y'all, man. They play y'all with this shit, man. This was all for Kobe. They wore the Mamba jerseys. Not saying they probably would never won. I'm not even saying, listen, I could be wrong. I'm just saying there's a lot of shit that they reveal to us on a surreptitious level, and we just got to pay attention as far as the people that understand what this world is really about. And those are people I talk to. I don't talk to these idiots that live in their own little world. They live in that little social media world, their little social media vortex. I talk to people that really understand what time it is and what the fuck is really going on out here. So God bless y'all and peace.